Administrator Rosekind, let's talk about drug impaired driving. I know that NHTSA has really taken this on with full force, so I'm interested in knowing from the NHTSA perspective, how do we really tackle this? It's very complex.
Complex and hard. Let's just start with, when you say drugged, we're talking prescription, legal medications. We're talking about over-the-counter legal medications and drugs, and illegal drugs. And so, right there we have a problem. The next big thing is, so how much do you have to be impaired to where you're a danger driving?
Right.
How do you establish those? And then, of course, is if you're on the road, how do we actually measure that? And then, of course, after is if we find it, what do we do about it? It's so hard and complex. And so, thanks for asking about NHTSA, because we think this is one that's going to need a lot of research, a lot of good science for us to know how to move forward. So we're doing everything from previous roadside surveys. Right. Let's just get a sense of what's going on. Alcohol, we're seeing that use come down, but we're seeing drug use go up. And we're also trying to work with some new technologies to see if we can't get that roadside test that might help us. How do we establish the impairment levels? But this is one that's, I think, going to take a long time for us to get a handle on. In many ways, it shows you how far drunk driving related to alcohol has really come. And now the challenge of drug driving helps you realize how much more complicated this is than dealing with drunk driving.